Hi, I'm Eduardo Neret with Campus Reform. Today we're in Miami Beach, Florida, talking to young Americans about their support for Joe Biden. Can they name anything he's done on the campaign trail in the last 3 months? Is he hiding? Also, can they even name anything he's done in his decades-long career in Congress or as vice president? Let's find out. Who are you voting for in November or thinking about supporting, Donald Trump or Joe Biden?
Joe Biden, because I hate both of them, but if Joe Biden picks someone with a brain as his running mate, that'll be better than Donald Trump.
Joe Biden, because it's not Donald Trump.
If I had to choose between Trump and Biden, I will probably choose Biden.
Right now, I don't know anyone in particular.
I don't really support one person over the other.
I'm undecided. It's going to be tough this year for me.
So I'm thinking about supporting Donald Trump. He's fought really hard for job creation in the United States.
One of the concerns that a lot of commentators on both sides of the political aisle have been saying is that in the recent months, Biden's nowhere to be seen. He hasn't been doing a lot of campaign events, not a lot of press conferences. As someone who wants to support him, in the last few months, have you seen Joe Biden do a campaign event? I mean, can you think of a time when you last saw him in the last few months?
No, and I think that's one of his biggest flaws right now, is that right now we need him more than anything because Trump is having all of his rallies.
And have you seen him do a press conference? Have you seen him, out on the campaign trail? Does anything come to mind for you guys?
Actually, no. I don't really watch the news, but a lot of social media, and I haven't seen anything.
No, I have not seen him.
Not really, no. I haven't really seen anything from him. I've seen more from Donald Trump, more than I would like to see.
His presence hasn't really been too strong.
But honestly, it's more like of Trump advertising and stuff. So I don't know honestly what Biden is doing, but
I'm not really. I don't really follow on politics that much.
No, I haven't. Not really, no. I've just seen him talk in a few commercials.
So what I see on my social media, it's basically things against Trump. So I feel that Joe Biden doesn't really need to do as much.
You would say that he's potentially hiding, not doing a lot of media.
100%, and if Donald Trump wins, that's going to be the determining factor.
Do you think Biden's hiding, trying to avoid the spotlight?
Yeah, definitely. Maybe hoping that Donald Trump will self-destruct.
I'd say keeping a low profile is probably a very accurate way of summing up his campaign strategy.
I think that he's probably just sitting back, watching this and letting that happen.
Maybe not hiding, maybe just waiting until we get further into the debates and election.
Are you concerned that this guy's trying to be president and not enough people are hearing from him?
It's definitely a major concern that not enough people are hearing from him, especially if he's trying to run for president.
For him to just sit in silence and not announce anything, say anything, is a really big problem, and I think it's going to affect his campaign.
If people can't remember what he did a few months ago, are they going to be able to remember the things he's done in his career? He's been in politics for decades, and so he's been in politics for 30, 40 years. What comes to mind is what Biden has done in the last 30 or 40 years for you? Does anything come to mind about his career?
No, nothing. I mean, him running for president.
The only thing of right now, and I think of Joe Biden, is Obama's VP, and that's a problem because if you're running for president, you need to step up and you need to do stuff. I don't care if you're 20, 30, or 80, you need to step up and start doing stuff.
Aside from the things he did in the Obama administration, I can't really recall much,
He held the role of vice president, but that's more of a position than an actual thing he did.
It all goes into Obama's terms and, that he's just his wingman, basically.
So you would say that outside of the position, there's not an actual agenda or idea that he put forth in the Obama administration that helped people's lives?
Not one that's been clear-cut, and I think that this is going to discourage a lot of young people from voting.
What comes to mind when you guys think of Biden's career? Can you name an accomplishment of his, a policy achievement, anything he's done?
I've heard of the crime bill.
Not really, no.
Nothing at all. But honestly, if he wants to run for president, he had to be more active.
No, I can't say that I know of anything.
For me, I really don't have a marker on Joe Biden's political career, despite the fact that he's been in office long before either you or I have been born. So.
How's it going? I'm Eduardo Neret with Campus Reform. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to subscribe to get our latest content, click right here. If you're interested in joining our team as a correspondent or an investigator, click there. And if you want to donate to make sure we can create more great content like this, click right here.